What's good, YouTube family, man? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop. Look, y'all, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, smash that subscribe. I don't beg for donations, but I'm gonna read my donation followers. Shout out to a Robert who donated to me, but on the next edit video, I'm gonna show everybody names who's donated. I never even begged these people to donate, so I'm honored when people do donate, but you don't really have to. If you do, thank you. Now let's get on with it. Before we start this video, man, I need y'all to look in the description box and look in the comment sections. I'm putting a video about Dr. Moise Talking. I need you guys to really understand this video. This video is 2 years old and people in this sector know this video, but I need to refresh your minds again. This video is the proper topic to set the scene and the mood of this video. Now I'm about to go in. Dr. Boyce, I'm not gonna even say Moise Talking. We're gonna say your actual name, because I think when we call somebody out for the crimes they've done in the community, and you know I'm about to go in, I got my deacon's preacher napkin on, so I'm sweating out here and I'm not taking anything. Dr. Moise, well, sorry, I'm used to calling this nigga Moise as fuck. It's hard to call this nigga a doctor, y'all. Don't blame me. It's hard when these scammers in the motherfucking community keep fucking getting passes by you sheeps. Now, Dr. Boyce Watkins, you robbed the community 2 years ago and everybody act like nothing happened. You the same nigga that called out Dr. Umar Johnson. Ain't it funny, all these niggas who's scamming the community has some type of phrase of doctor next to their name, as if that's gonna give it validity that they're a stand-up individual. Negative. We're about to start off something. I'm not even in the start of this video yet. Y'all know how I like getting started, man. Before I get on with my rants or whatever you call it, I don't call them rants. I just call it telling the truth. You can call it what the fuck y'all want to. Hold on. We're gonna play Dr. Moise Talking. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard not to call him that. Dr. Boyce Watkins. The people asked for this. I've done 100 videos about you. I haven't done none in a while. I think the last video I did about Dr. Boyce Watkins was about him doing the most simpish marriage proposals, seeking attention from his followers and marrying a thought. Yes, she's a thought, but I'm not gonna expose her now. This is chess, not checkers. You guys will see her background later if the nigga actually agitates the monster. But let's stick to this, because you called me out before. And the way Dr. Watkins call out people is try to make them look like they're poor, they're trash. His degrees somewhat in some ways makes him better than the people calling him out. So now because he has degrees, and we might not because he's stereotyping us, even though we do have degrees, but I guess I have to look like him to show proof I have a degree, but that's neither here or there. He was with this Asian guy called Charles Wu. Charles Wu is an Asian man that's in the business of selling motivation and hope methods to people. In other words, scams. Not technically a pyramid scam, because he is giving you what you claim you needed, which is hope for a way to get yourself together, and that's what he's selling. Now the people he looks for is minorities and groups of people that are suffering already, groups of people that are easy to exploit, easy to make endless amount of money. And guess what, the beautiful part of this project, there's no end game to it. It just keeps paying and spending, and the people behind it, Charles Wu and Dr. Moise Talking and the other people behind it, y'all fuck it. I'm gonna keep calling him Dr. Moise Talking. The Most High would not allow me to call him Dr. Boyce, because he's fake as fuck. Now, he gave up all his time and efforts to this Asian dude to pimp out the community that he's supposed to help. Now, I want you guys to not take my word for it. Listen to Charles Wu break down what is it that he actually does with and then Dr. Moise Talking didn't even know Charles Wu was gonna expose him. I don't know what business dealings that they had behind the scenes other than being partners, or how deeper it goes, but he exposed Dr. Boyce Watkins a while ago. We'll fast forward it.
When I explain what I do, I tell people I basically sell open dreams.
Hang on.
And I
see, he said it. He sells people open dreams. Hang on.
But now we do it, more formulaically. Is why do is we actually sell the why? Like when I explain what I do, I tell people I basically sell open dreams, and I fulfill it. Sometimes I fulfill it with SaaS. Sometimes I fulfill it with a physical product. Sometimes I fulfill it with an info product. But ultimately, I'm selling open dreams.
You heard that. I fulfill it with sass. You know, like the sassy black Aunt Your Mama woman. He got all angles, like as if black people are an experiment that he can experiment and work with. Oh, we didn't even start this video yet. I want y'all to hear more.
Dreams of some sort of desired end result. I don't know if that makes any sense. Absolutely makes sense, yeah. So that's kind of how I look at it. So like if you look at it, you know, and you got me thinking. So let me pull this up real quick on my end. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see how to do this. Yeah, I'm going to share this right here. And this was
that's Charles Wu.
For me, you know,
he called it exciting for him to pimp you Negroes. Facts. This is Dr. Boyce Watkins, not just his homeboy. I'm about to give y'all a bigger surprise about who Charles Wu is to Dr. Moise Talking.
We're selling like a children's education product, you know. And I'm not saying like I believe it's a good product we put together. I'm not saying it's a bad product, but in the grand scheme of like, you know, children's.
He said we're basically selling a children education product. I mean, this video will be in the description box for you guys.
What we do is, if you can imagine, I hit it initially, like I literally like what I'm selling. I don't view myself as selling. Like the problem is not to say buy my product. You know, I'm trying to like sell a movement or a change. So in this case, you know, this offer that we have, you know, we're focused on the.
I'm trying to sell a movement towards change. Now that movement is exploiting black people's so-called oppression and suffering. Knowing that he has no actual solution, he's just gonna sell you hopes. In other words, he's being more open and honest than a Umar Johnson or a brother Polight. He's basically telling you, look, I'm a scammer. I'm not out here to actually help your problems. I'm out here to just give you good words. He even called it a children education level of product that he's selling. In other words, you niggas got the minds of childs, which I gotta agree with a lot of you niggas do, because you follow these Boyce Watkins and brother Polights and Hassan Campbells. Let's keep going when he exposed. If we can't hear it because of the AC, don't worry, look, click in the description box.
Economic power needs to become the second religion. We're gonna sell you on how to properly educate your children, create your own job. You know, well, like literally, like this is what we sell. Correct. That's how we position it. And what's interesting, you know, and this was actually great because like we were on the webinar, and Boyce, who's, you know, he's the main character. He's like the pitch guy. You know, he's my, you know, info product guy.
He's your who?
Like, actually look at it.
All right, fuck that. I heard enough. Y'all, if y'all don't believe my words, I'll put all the videos. There'll probably be 100 videos, not just in the description. There'll be 100 videos also in the comment sections. Sit down. We're all quarantined. Have fun. Know who Dr. Moise Talking is. Now, Charles Wu said he's my pitch man. How the fuck do you have a business scale model program for black men and women talking about quit your jobs? This is what Dr. Moise Talking is telling you Negroes, to quit your jobs and come follow through with this formula of getting rich successful and become your own businessman. When this man didn't even own his own business. This man was an employee. He was not even just a business partner of Charles Wu. He was an employee for Charles Wu. He was the pitch man. He was the guy doing X, Y, and Z to get trinkets of dollars to pimp you niggas. Not even for a large scale of income, but to keep it real, I don't even know if that's true. He probably did make a whole lot of killing on you Negroes. Facts. Super facts on that. I'm looking at this like you niggas is gonna allow this nigga to just pimp you niggas like this? I wrote, look y'all, I wrote what Charles Wu said. I had to put a pause on the video to get this because I wrote what he said to break it down, who this Asian man really is and what a Dr. Boyce Watkins allowed to come into the community. You guys talk about the Black Panthers being broken down because Splinter Cell agents came into the community. Well, we're gonna find out who Dr. Boyce Watkins is. Now, Charles Wu said this is the black niche. He wrote, and this is Eric who wrote this down. I'm reading it from a commenter named Eric. Charles Wu wrote, I sell hopes and dreams with some desired end result. Remember, some desired end result. Why not an actual end result? But forget that. I believe the product is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not a special snowflakes. This dude is making fun of black people like you people ain't even humans. We're not done yet. We are selling it like a second religion. Boyce Watkins is my info pitch guy. Wow. You can't make this up if you wanted to. Boyce was pitching. Sorry, not pitching, but teaching. We don't pitch here. What? The nigga snitched on himself. He said Boyce Watkins was pitching. Oh, I'm sorry, not pitching. He was teaching. But you literally already, even before making that mistake, you said he was your pitch guy. See, what does scammers do? They pitch you a sell. Because a teacher never is allowed to pitch, or your whole name of being a teacher is already a shandle, a fraud, a facade, a fake, not real. That's why he caught himself in the act of it. I mean, the Asian dude, if you guys look at it, the Asian guy don't really give a fuck about black people. Like, the white dude isn't fully invested into that, what that Asian guy was saying. Even the white guy that Charles Wu was speaking to understood the game, understood the pimp hand was strong. He understood what was being done here. The typical process of getting a black community to fall down and weak black individuals to believe everything. You get a black face. Now you had, like the Charles Wu told you, let me summarize it better. He has a children edition of a program to sell to you Negroes. And how can I sell this kids edition program to grown adults of black people? I'm going to get a face. I'm gonna get a face of a corny brother that can somewhat interact with white people, can articulate himself like the white people can, but he can sell dreams and hopes to you black masses. Yep, I'm gonna find Dr. Boyce Watkins, and that's exactly what he did. Over the years, we get to see Dr. Watkins shit on black people. Y'all ask me how. Every video after video, speaking to people and belittling black people and his constituents as if he has a degree from Kentucky University, he's now better than us. Oh, we're nothing. First of all, I have degrees. You guys barely hear me talking about my degrees. For what? I'm not even proud of my degrees. This paperwork that deems and tell you if you're educated or not, a paperwork that can't really solve your economic financial problems, a paperwork that can't really teach your kids how to survive in this jungle we call the real life. So no, Negro, you the same simp nigga that continued getting simped by people. Let me tell you why I even did this video today. You people been begging me to go in on Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I've been reserved because the nigga is the copyright strike master. He will copyright strike you and act like he's some type of victim, and you didn't even still you can take 10 seconds of this nigga video, he will copyright strike you. I had enough of the nigga flagging my videos and copyright striking me, so I was reserved. Today I was watching a video. I'm sorry, I was smoking weed, so you know I had cotton mouth. I apologize if my lips had something on it. Pause, that sounded crazy. Fast forward. Now, I was watching this nigga doing video today about the coronavirus, about the stimulus package, and he was talking about how if you owe to the IRS, don't worry, you'll still be able to get that stimulus package. If you owe to all these other things, you'll get the stimulus package, but if you owe child support, you're not gonna get that money at all. He didn't even break it down to protect men that are paying child support that might not see their money, or men that owes child support. He threw it out there as if he was making fun of men. Aha, you dirty niggas who are on child support, aha, y'all not gonna get money. Remember, he's the mascot of black unconscious women, not conscious. Because if you're a woman who don't fit these things that I'm saying, then let it fly and get the fuck out the way. We're talking about the ain't shit women. You are basically ridiculing real men out there that favor your core constituents, which are black women who want to be told sweet words. Now, he goes in deeper. How many of you people in the comment section, I mean in the chat room, are happy that people on who owes money to child support can't get any of that stimulus package? To see the overwhelmingly, of course, the little sweet booty niggas too were in there saying yes, but it was like 90% of something women saying yes, they shouldn't get the money and all. I'm like, how evil are you black bitches? You already won the game. You destroyed this man as a father. You forget that child support actually destroys the relationship of a father and son. And don't hit that. I pay child support, never missed a payment. But the states can fuck you up by acting like you owe money when you don't even owe money. I've never missed a payment in the entire years of child support because I'm a financially stable brother. But we know there are many black men in America, not just black men. We're gonna say men, fuck this black shit. Men in general are in society, it's hard to make a living, but especially black brothers. That's why I try to balance it. So you already know it's hard for them to pay the child support or whatnot. That don't mean they're a bad father because they have missing child support payments and all that. The world is hard to live in. You bitches are getting fired every day. How come they don't arrest you bitches when you don't have a job and you don't work? Because you're the custodial parent? What does that even mean? The kid came out of you, but it came out of my nutsack first. How are you granted rights and automatically because they came out of your stomach? The minute that the DNA results come in and says that you're the father, you should, in my point, get more rights. And if you don't believe in the father getting more rights, at least you bitches who scream about equality, then it should be equal, therefore eliminating this child support bullshit. You gotta place that shit upon both parents. If you say there's no child support, no more, I guarantee you bitches will watch who the fuck they sleep with. If a bitch will know daddy government is not gonna take care of them, these bitches will be more responsible. Not just the females, even these niggas will be more responsible. I'll be fair. But you didn't even call these females out for going in on niggas. You didn't, bro. I watched you. You didn't even slow them down and be like, wait a minute. These are the factors involved. What about the brothers who, like, I almost got arrested. Let me go back to the story. They said that I missed a payment, which I didn't. It was $2 that they didn't count that I actually did put in. Because I don't let them take my money out automatically. I don't trust the government. I pay at AmScot or whatever. I pay my money there. I prefer it better that way. You dumb niggas who allow the government to go through your bank statement, which they can do it anyways, but why would you give them the green light? I'm just giving you guys, see, Dr. Moise Talking don't even give you brothers advice on that part. He just talks his fucking shit. He caters to women. Women understand this. They know they wouldn't sleep a day in their life with a nigga like that, but they know they need weak niggas like that to make them feel good, because the alpha males who they give their pussy away to, who they crave and fiend for, they know they love them alpha males to death, but the alpha male will never serenade to them, never give them sweet words. So they need bitch niggas like Dr. Boyce Watkins and his fly Nubian network to make them feel good. Let's just be real. Women like to feel good. And I respect that. It's our job to make them feel good, but it's not my job to fucking lie to you, bitch. You better go to them weak simp niggas for that. The king of simps, Dr. Moise Talking, that's your movement. That bitch he married was with several niggas in the community already. Don't ask me. We're gonna drop the video. We'll see his move first and check that. Everybody already know what I'm talking about. She's well known in the community. She was one of his followers. I'm saying hi to my daughter. Hi, baby. She was one of his followers, and he simped for her. And now she got all his money. You really think she ain't getting dick down in the gym right now? When he proposed to her and got on his motherfucking knees, that video will be in the description box too. Go to it. She wasn't like, first of all, this wife I got now, I proposed to her, and my first wife proposed to me in front of soldiers. So I know both sides of how it could be. When my first wife proposed to me, I was like, I didn't really want to marry this bitch, but it was in front of thousands of military soldiers, and I would look like a monster if I told her no in front of my chain of command. So I just said yes. And when this wife I got now, I proposed to see the joy feeling in her face when I got on my knees and proposed to her. But nigga, you got on your knees for this bitch. She had the same feeling that I had when my first wife proposed to my ass. I was like, huh, nigga, the fuck? I wasn't trying to marry you. This bitch didn't want to be with you, nigga. You a simp ass nigga. You do not help brothers. My thing is, I understand when females go to these scam artists. Let's just be real. The weaker of the sex is going to be the easiest one you can exploit and manipulate. My thing is, how do you weak ass brothers go there? But I guess if you a simp ass nigga thirsty for pussy, lusting after pussy, you always gonna find the niggas flocking to where the women go. These are facts. If you see Chris Brown come and do a concert, niggas don't like Chris Brown, but niggas will go to that concert because they know the bitch is gonna be there. So Dr. Moise Talking probably be feeling himself, thinking niggas like Tariq Nasheed is his homeboy. Tariq Nasheed don't like you, nigga. He did a video that he took down talking about you and Charles Wu. Yeah. You was caping for Tariq Nasheed when he was beefing with the walrus Umar Johnson. You thought Tariq Nasheed would do the same for you. He didn't. He didn't. Nobody did. Nobody caped for you but your weak ass followers, nigga. Your services are no longer needed in the community. Boom! Rockabye, baby. Facts, bro. In real life too, I hope that happen. Not you dying, but they kick you the fuck out the community. The community has been proven over and over again. You could be a scam artist, nothing will be done. Daylight savings will kick in action because you niggas' memory fly faster than time, my nigga. It's crazy. The nigga is still around. He's still around. All you niggas who call out Hassan Campbell, Brother Polight, Umar Johnson, and all these other scam artists, you are no longer allowed to talk about them because you follow Dr. Boyce Watkins. To me, he's the sickest one of all of them because he has that smart, educated business mindset. He doesn't only think as your oppressor, he is the oppressor. He's not even, at least, bro, at least it would have been more, I would have given more props if he was the one pimping Charles Wu. But Charles Wu is the one pimping Dr. Boyce Watkins. And you niggas follow a weak black nigga telling you black business ownership this. Black, you niggas are donating. He's selling you guys packages for $10,000 and you niggas are really, y'all keep thinking black people don't have money. Boy, these slave masters and owners and white corporate business elites, they understand one thing, and one thing that's the fact. There's millions and millions of dollars, trillions of dollars in the black community. For a group of small people to have that much influence and financially, you would think all we need is to actually unify to build ourselves up, but we can't. These crab in the bucket mentality keep kicking in and kicking into action. There is no plan of action for these scammers. They're just invited in. But if somebody like me say it out, because I'm looking out for your best interest, I'm the one who fucking gets attacked. I'm the one who gets attacked? Not the nigga that's actually exploiting you and making fun of you behind your back to Asians and white people. They're laughing at you guys. He's in there laughing, but I'm the one who get attacked for helping saving a community that's been in need of help. Endless. The date's been overdue. It's been overdue, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna see a change in my lifetime, and I've grew comfortable with that. I'm okay with that. I don't even think I'll see a change. With the way black people mindset are, I don't think there'll be a change even during my kid's lifetime. But what I'm praying and hoping is that my great grandkids wake up to a new form of black people. And it's gonna take 100 to 200 years to regroup and re-brainwash our people. It's not gonna be overnight, ladies and gentlemen. We have to care about the future to make the change. If you don't give a fuck about the next 100 years, you niggas don't even care about tomorrow. Why the fuck I'm dumb enough to think you niggas care about the next 100 years? Oh, I get it. If it ain't about you and can't do shit for you, fuck you gotta do with you, right? And that's the fucking problem with the community. Too many eyes in teams.